Hey, so I'm talking with hundreds and I'm working with hundreds of financial advisors who have now tried social media or online marketing and really haven't been getting the results that they've been looking for. We've been able to really narrow it down into four common reasons that your online marketing or social media hasn't been working as an advisor. I wanted to share these reasons with you to see if you're falling into any of these categories and if you can fix and get out of those categories and start to get results. So the first category is canned content, which is basically, whenever you hire a third party company or solution to actually start posting content on your page on a weekly basis to actually get engagement and to get prospects from. But really, what we've been seeing is because you're just posting them to an article on another website, you're building no real credibility with you, the advisor, and actually, it's not getting results at all. So, if you want to get again results using these strategies, you want to be posting unique content and not canned content. So, actually, the person begins to get engaged with you, your business, and what you stand for and what you are as an advisor, instead of being linked to just some article on another website and not actually building your own brand and your own credibility. So the first thing I would stop doing is to stop using canned content and I start to create some of your own content to get it out there and get engaged with your prospects. Second reason is buying internet leads, and for a similar reason to canned content, that you don't really know what the process was that got the person to become a lead. A lot of these companies, their sole aim is to generate as many leads as possible so they can sell more leads. It makes sense. They want to generate as many leads as possible so they can sell you more. The problem is the quality goes down there. You've no real idea over the quality of the lead that you're generating, and a lot of the times it's people who are shopping, they're not really interested, or we're shopping for a free ebook or a free quote, and actually then their information was passed on to you and they're not really looking for a financial advisor. So we don't do any kind of buying internet leads or anything like that. It's the same as buying any lead. You're just using internet to get them. There's a lot of problems we're seeing with advisors who are generating leads, buying leads this way here. And what you want to be doing is make sure you control the marketing processes so that your business actually has control over the way the leads generated, so you know exactly the process the person came through, so you know that they're a quality lead by the time that they actually get to that phone call or get to that initial meeting. So I would stop buying internet leads. It hasn't really been working for a lot of the advisors that we've been talking to. And I would focus on actually controlling the marketing process for yourself to start generating leads from that instead. This brings us on then, what people do when they stop buying leads is they typically go out and hire an agency. So they'll go find an agency who's really good at generating leads, or a generalist Facebook marketer as we call them. And they'll go get that person. Now, bringing it back to taking this completely offline for a second, generating a client for a financial advisor or a life insurance or annuity is a lot harder than generating a client for, say, a restaurant or a hairdresser's or any of those kind of businesses. It's a much more sophisticated client. So, for example, we use seminars, direct mail, radio, TV. Those are the offline methods that advisors have had to use to get those sophisticated clients. Whereas a restaurant, to get 100 leads, you probably could just throw out a 20% off coupon or some sort of giveaway or draw and generate a ton of leads out of that there that just never would work or wouldn't even be compliant in the financial advisory space. And it's the same with these general agencies, is that they're really good at generating leads for these easier kind of businesses. If it's easier to generate the leads offline for these businesses, it's also easier online to generate these businesses. And these guys really good at generating clients for those kind of business, but general agencies tend to really struggle when it comes to high net worth, sophisticated financial advisory clients. It's a completely different type of lead and client than a lot of the other businesses that they deal with. And therefore, hiring a generalist agency or someone who doesn't have experience in the financial advisory field is a major drawback and probably is going to cost you a lot of money. So make sure that the person that you're hiring and the company that you're going to be working with actually has experience with financial advisors, actually has a track record of going out there and getting the specific kind of client that you want. Because if you're working with a $500,000 client, it's a lot harder to generate 5, 10, 20 meetings with those kind of clients than it is a lot of the traditional business to consumer clients that people are out there actually generating leads for. So keep that in mind when you're looking for anyone to run any kind of marketing for you. And finally, one of the biggest reasons I see, it's probably up there with all of these, and it's like one of the biggest ones, is people try to do it themselves. Is they actually try to go out there and to run their marketing themselves instead of hiring an expert to go do it for them. A lot of people say, look, well, I can run my own ads. Like, it shows me how to do it here. I should be perfectly capable of doing this. Again, it's very sophisticated. It's quite complex to actually generate high quality advisory clients if you don't know how to do it. Once you can just plug and play a proven system in there or hire an expert to do it for you, it's a lot easier to actually generate those leads, generate those consultations in your advisory business. One of the biggest things that we've seen is that, if you're trying this your own, you'll spend thousands of dollars, maybe spend years of actually trying it. And then if you don't figure it out, you end up hiring the expert anyway. So it's the same way to look at it is, if you've got a client who's sitting in front of you who might hire you to manage your money, and they decide to go do it themselves because, well, I can manage my money, I could open the stocks account, I can place the trades, what do I need you for? It's the same argument is, look, they're going to get a much better experience. They're probably not going to be able to do it as well on their own. They're not going to know all the tax things they should be looking at, what accounts they should be using. There'll be so many things that they'll miss that they're not even aware of, that by trying to do it themselves, they won't be able to do. And that's why actually hiring you as an advisor and as the expert is such a pivotal thing. And that's why doing it yourself when it comes to marketing as well is one of the cardinal sins of actually being an advisor. You've got so many other things on your plate to be focused on. The last thing you should be trying to do is figure out how to generate clients all on your own. You should be hiring an expert or someone who knows what they're doing and how to get clients so they can do it for you or show you how to do it so you can bypass all of that time. So really, if you're doing any of these four things right now, whether it is canned content and doing that, start to create your own content, start to get it out there, start to build a brand around yourself. Again, with the leads, using a brand around yourself. You want the people when they come on the phone with you or they book a meeting with you, that whenever you call them, they're like, oh, hey, yeah, it's Chris or it's John. I was expecting your call. I'm so happy to be talking to you. Not, I never requested a call from you or I have no idea who you are. Make sure that the agency or the marketer or the person that you're working with actually can generate high quality, high net worth consultations and actually get clients for financial advisors specifically, as it's such a niche market and specific, sophisticated type of client. And finally, don't do it yourself. Find someone who knows what they're doing and either mirror their process by getting them to show you it or get them to actually implement the process for you. So if you're looking for processes alongside, how to actually build your own content, how to make sure that leads that come to you are branded and aware of you and know and trust you before it, and actually then, hey, how do you get the processes that you can just generate consultations on your own? Well, I've got a free training you can actually check out. It's how to generate 3 to 5 high quality consultations on a weekly basis for financial advisors, specifically on how to generate high net worth consultations and clients. So click the link above or below the video and actually check out that free training I've got on exactly how to set the systems up that will give you marketing into your business so you can just plug and play proven strategies to generate results and to start growing. So I look forward to seeing you on that training, and I hope you enjoyed learning the 4 common reasons that people fail at their marketing, and then actually you can go check the training out and show yourself how to avoid making those mistakes in your business. So I look forward to seeing you on the training, and have a great day.